So, sir, in ART there are different techniques. Like people are getting confused that what technique they should take. Like, so can you explain some of those techniques, sir?
It is completely, it is not a patient's decision to be made, but provided, like consider the patient is having high DNA fragmentation. The husband will have high DNA fragmentation in the sperm. So in such cases, the patient can opt either microfluidics, that is, it is a chip based one, where we are inoculating the liquefied semen sample, on the other end we are getting the filtered sperm only. So likewise, we have something called max, that is also a same way of method. So it comes with cost, and along with that what the patient is suffering, the severity level, that's it.
So, sir, recent times we are hearing these called egg freezing, some embryo freezing. So, how far is it useful in nowadays, sir?
Peoples are in general, like nowadays the women's are career oriented. They don't want to pause their career just because they want to get conceived or something. As age inclines, the quality of the egg declines. So when you are younger, the quality of egg will be so good that you can't pause it, but you can freeze the egg. That is where the social freezing comes in. As you know that many celebrities are there now who is opting for egg freezing. So those celebrities, what they are doing is like they are career oriented. They want to be a parenthood, they want to attain a parenthood, but on a later stage. But on a later stage they are getting aged also, but their quality will also decrease, the consumption will also decrease. So what they are opting is, instead of pausing their career, they are pausing the eggs quality. They are freezing the eggs. Later on, whenever they need, they will be thawing it, doing the XA, then they will get conceived.
So, sir, if they froze their eggs, they should go only through IVF process. They should conceive only through IVF process, or they can get natural pregnancy also.
If they are having a normal proper intercourse that they want to attain, they can attain. If it is not happening even through a natural process, then they can use
Yeah,
this.
there is a myth that if I froze my eggs, I need to get conceived only through IVF process.
No.
So, sir, what's the difference between the natural embryo that formed inside the human body and the frozen embryo? Is there any difference between both of them?
There is no difference actually. What happens inside the body is called vivo.
Yeah.
So what happens outside the body is in vitro. So there is no difference of formation of embryos between what happens inside the body, what happens outside the body, because we make sure to give the same environment what uterus is giving. So that is what comes to a play. The media, the incubator, what we have, the electronic witnessing system to make sure there is no mismatch of any other gametes. There we have another thing is in place that called Ziltrix, that monitors 24/7. If there is any slight error in the power fluctuation, gas, temperature, or anything which is very crucial for an embryo to grow, if there is any slight fluctuation also, it will let us know, and immediately we have to go and correct it.